Hello, welcome to Corey and Patrick's Cinema Club. I'm your host, Patrick Yaguno.
And I'm your other host, Corey Zachariah.
Each week, here at Cinema Club, we'll be discussing classic and contemporary cinematic works.
And this week we're going to be discussing, I think it's the Russo
brothers.
The Russo brothers, thank you. The Russo brothers' latest film, Captain America, Civil War. And Fellini. What's his name again?
Federico Fellini.
And then we'll be discussing
Federico
Fellini's 8.5. Excuse me. Because of Batman vs. Superman, I really do think that and correct me if I'm wrong, but did they not do this installment because of Batman vs. Superman? They felt like they needed to do Captain America versus Iron Man.
I think
You know what's crazy is they had hardly any black girls in the movie. And I thought that should have been changed around, you know? Like, the majority wasn't so much like I thought it could have been. Which brings me real quick, and I don't mean to cut you off, but they let the credits run real quick, and the Captain America's like to the Black Panther. Mm-hmm. Well, what should happen now? And they just kind of like...
It's setting up for the Black Panther film. You know? If we find a film really good, I think it deserves to be entered up to cinematic heaven. If a film is just so-so, it deserves to stay stuck in cinematic limbo. Or if it's really bad, then it goes down to cinematic hell. I think this film deserves to gain entry to cinematic heaven.
Well, as much as I want to agree with you, I believe this film should stay in purgatory. So the next movie I think we should probably get on to discussing is
Federico Fellini.
This Italian director's movie, 8.5. Mm-hmm. It was a lot to take in. I mean, it's all in black and white, which I actually really respect the black and white. I mean, that's the one question I want to ask you real quick. Do you respect the black and white?
Yeah, I respect it for how it was made. I mean, it was made of it. It's a product of its era.
I think the movie 8.5 should be sent up to heaven, to cinematic heaven.
I actually also agree with you as well. You know, this is one of the most essential...
I have never even seen this movie before. So, I mean, even though I kind of did fall asleep, I think it's good at least watching worth once.
Well, that's it for another edition of Corey and Patrick's Cinema Club. I'm your host, Patrick Yaguno.
And I'm your other host, Corey Zachariah. So tune in next time for the Cinematic Club and see what movies we're going to discuss next.
See you at the movies.